Hi guys! How many verb tenses do you know? Well, stay tuned because we're going to talk about that in just a moment. Welcome back. So let's answer the question, how many verb tenses do you know? There are 12 verb tenses, and what are those? They are simple past, past progressive, past perfect, progressive. And in present tense, we have simple present, present progressive, present perfect, progressive. Lastly, we have the future tense, simple future, future progressive, future perfect, progressive. So all in all, we have 12 verb tenses. So guys, I'll walk you through all those 12 verb tenses. But today, I'm gonna discuss first the present tense. And the rest will be in my next videos. So let's get started. First, present tense. So let's discuss about the forms of present tense. We have simple present, and we have present progressive, present perfect progressive. Let's learn about these types of present tense. I'm going to explain to you in this video when to use these 4 types of tenses. First off, simple present. When do we use simple present tense? There are at least 6 situations when we need to use the simple present. But for now, I'll discuss 3 situations only, and if you have any questions, please write them in the comment section, or you can message me on my Instagram account. I'll write in the description below. Number 1 situation, we use the simple present when the action is a habit or routine. So remember, when the action is a habit or routine. For example, I give you an example for the verb go. So go, you go. All right? So I'll use it in a sentence that would show that it's a habit or a routine. Okay, example, I go to the gym every day. Again, I repeat, I go to the gym every day. So that's a habit, that's a routine, because I go to the gym every day. Another example, I'm gonna use the verb work. Okay, I'm gonna use the word work for habit or routine. He works 5 days a week. Again, he works 5 days a week. So we use the simple present work because it's a habit, it's a routine that he works 5 days a week. Okay, so next situation, second situation. Another situation is permanent action. We use simple present when we're talking about a permanent action. So the example that I'm going to use here is the verb live. Okay, so for example, Anna lives in Canada. So Anna lives in Canada is a permanent action, so it is in the simple present tense. Our next situation, the third situation, we use simple present tense when we are talking about factual information or scientific facts. For example, pollution causes poor health. Again, pollution causes poor health. So that's in simple present tense. And another example, water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. So that's a scientific fact. So we use boil, boils. water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Now let's talk about present progressive. We use present progressive tense in these following situations. 1, actions that are happening at the moment. So I have an example here. I am watching TV. So that's an example. Another situation that we use the present progressive is a definite future event. For example, the movie is showing next week. So that's a definite future event. So we're using present progressive in this case. Next up, it's present perfect. We're almost done. So present perfect, we use this tense in the following situation. 1 or in the following situations, because I have 2 here. Okay, 1, actions that started in the past and continue in the present. So again, in a situation that actions started in the past and continue in the present. So I have an example. For example, you have loved me unconditionally. So again, the example, you have loved me unconditionally. Okay, next situation. So repeated actions in the past and may possibly be repeated again. So I'll say it again. A situation that repeated actions in the past and may possibly be repeated again. So as an example, I have an example. I have visited this place many times. Again, example, I have visited this place many times. For the sentence structure of your present perfect tense, I'm going to write it down below in the description so that I can move on to the next. Okay. All right, so here we go. It's the last one. Okay, let's say this. Present perfect progressive. So that's present perfect progressive. We use the present perfect progressive to express the duration of an action that started in the past and is still going on in the present. So I repeat, we use the present perfect progressive to express the duration of an action that started in the past and still going on in the present. So, for example, he has been studying English for 6 months now. Okay. I repeat the example. He has been studying English for 6 months now. So we see the action started in the past, like 6 months ago. He started studying, but until now, he's still studying. So he has been studying English for 6 months now. Okay guys, so this is the best part, the end of this video. So we learned from this video the different forms of present tense: simple present, present progressive, present perfect, present perfect progressive. It's so difficult to say those words. Okay, so if you learned something from this video, please don't forget to click the like button below, and also please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all in my next video. So bye for now.